Hey guys.
How you doing?
Um, I'm okay. I was just sitting here crocheting today, getting some of my stuff all together. I'm finishing up this little uh, thing I told you about yesterday, the little blanket with a little bitty animal that you can put in there, or it can come with a little animal, or you can purchase your own. Anyway, I just been sitting here doing that, and um, I was thinking about. I was taking a shower this morning, and I have this favorite body wash that I use. It's Jergens almond cherry, yeah, flavor, and I take a shower, and it always reminds me of my mom. Uh, it takes me right back to when I was a kid, and Christmas morning we'd open up our stockings and everything, and there would be that little tube of Jergens hand lotion. I just love that stuff. And later on, I knew my mother had put it in there, and so for as long as I can remember, she put Jergens hand hand lotion somewhere in my Christmas. I miss my mom. Um, we didn't get along too well early on. Um, I wasn't the little prim and proper little girl that she wanted, I think, and I was more of a daddy's girl. I'd go fishing, and I'd do, all guy type stuff. Couldn't be bothered to. Well, I had a little pink baby bed that like rocked back and forth. I had one doll, one. The rest of the stuff that went in there was my cowboy hat, my guns, cool stuff. And my one doll's name was Thumbelina. You pulled the string and it kind of moved its head like it was real. Um, anyway, hold on. Okay. Uh, anyway, boy stuff. Uh, to me, I always wanted to be a boy. I never played with girl stuff. I was in the brownies. No, I was in the bluebirds, and but that was just yeah. They did girly type stuff. I was a tomboy, and thank God they didn't have such a thing as uh, transgender. I know that's a touchy word, but transgender thing back then because, ugh, I could be a boy right now. Ugh, no, I don't think so. I think every kid goes through that. Oh, I must have been born in the wrong body because they want to do things. Anyway, that's not the point of this story. Point is, I'd go fishing with my dad. I'd, help repair the TV. I'd hold the mirror up while Dad was checking the tubes and back there, and he'd let me go. We'd take the tubes out of the TV and go to the Rexall drugstore and put them in the machine and see if they'd lit up, and hand my dad tools when he was working on the car. Yeah, stuff like that. And and I don't think my mother liked me much when I was young. Uh, yeah, I don't know whether there was some jealousy going on there. You know, for me, always having dad had asked mom, "Oh, hey, Jeannie, you want to go here?" And she'd go, "Oh, my hair's not fixed. I don't want to go." And he'd say, "Sis, you want to go?" "Yeah, let's go." Jumped at the chance to go out with my dad. But later on, uh, I guess maybe after high school, we became friends. We talked a lot. I, I, I figured out she wasn't the mean person that I thought she was. She had her reasons that she did what she did. And, you know, so we would have coffee in the morning and we became friends, you know. I decided to, like, she wouldn't let me go out on a date unless I took my little brother, or I had to do this, or I couldn't wear skirts. Now this was in the what was it, Twiggy age, okay. It dresses up to your, you know, you can see practically your whole body. But she wouldn't let me wear dresses above my knee. Uh, yeah, and I had to wear all dark clothes because I was fat. I weighed 115 pounds, okay? Yeah, I was only 4 foot 11, maybe 4'10", 4'11. And I wore a size, I think I was 14 back then. But I wasn't, I wasn't a slob or anything compared to my girlfriend Diane. I mean, she weighed 90 pounds soaking wet. And I always looked like a Mack truck walking next to her. But, But mom says, "Oh, you have to wear dark clothes because bright clothes will make you look even bigger." Thanks, mom. Um, I think that's why I stayed away from pink so long. This some psych thing up there probably was, I never wanted to wear teal or pretty lavender or, because I think I was just trained to wear dark clothes to hide my obesity. But anyway, after I graduated high school and learned a few things, uh, I decided, well, this was really later on. I decided to forgive my mother, and and I said, I'm thinking to myself, she's old. At this time, I was thinking she's old because she's like 65. She's not going to change her ways. She grew up the way she grew up. She treated me how she thought I needed to be treated. So, what am I going to rag her to death, you know, because she didn't do things the way that I thought she should do things? No, I decided to forgive her in my mind and move on. And even got to where we'd go out and go to this I forget what it was called, the Grove in Beach Grove. We used to go to the bar on Friday nights. No, Friday nights was bingo night. Saturday night was the bar in Beach Grove. Oh, and we'd dance and have such a good time staggering home. Um, but yeah, I think we ended up pretty good, and I'm glad I didn't. I complained about my mother, but I really didn't. Um, I really didn't. You know, you always complain. I don't like how they did this. I don't like how they did that. Blah 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 blah. But I didn't bring her over the coals like other people do. You know. And anyway, again, another small thing like the Jergens body wash just brings back so many good memories I have of my mother. I wish she was still here. We'd have a ball. We would have a ball. But that's just a little story I had for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you weren't bored. Um, I got some crap done. This is almost done. I'm working on another cow. I'm finishing up putting eyes on my candy corn. Yesterday, I really should have stayed in bed. Okay, really, really, because I made that video and I thought you had 30 seconds of a song before you got hit for a copyright strike. No, that didn't happen. So what I decided to do, and I thought, okay, I'm going to delete that video. I'm going to make another video, or take that same video and cut out the first music part, right? Well, in my mind, I went to where you're supposed to edit, and I went past the music, and uh, yeah, I didn't do anything else. I just went past the music and goes, okay, upload. They said that I wouldn't make any money off the video, but I didn't really get a copyright strike. It was just a copyright. Hey, stupid, what are you doing? A friendly little note. So, anyway, that's what happened yesterday, and I'm so sorry. Jeez, jeez Louise. Anyway, my hair settled down. I washed my hair this morning. It's laying down. I don't have the mohawk anymore. That was doing pretty good, but I don't want a mohawk. I want one of them hairdos that you shave this part here and have the ponytail on the side. That I would love to have one of them. I'm doing things that I always wanted to do earlier, but never would because it was too fat or too, whatever, not pretty enough, or any excuse you can have. I used it to not wear. I wouldn't even wear those stretch pants because of my big ass. Now, I don't care. You don't like my big ass, don't look at it. And bright colors. Yeah, yeah, I'm finally free at 70. Woohoo! Okay, that's my explanation of yesterday. I'm so sorry. So you guys take it easy and take the long way home.